Hi guys, so I thought I would do something a little bit different, and I am going to be reading a Goosebumps Choose Your Own Adventure book. I'm going to pick the first option for today, and then maybe starting tomorrow, you guys can start voting on a few things for those two friends who listen. I also did create a Google slide to go along with the book, so you do have images to look at, and since I'm lazy, the images are very inconsistent, so you'll enjoy that. Let's go ahead and get started. I think this is a choose your own adventure book about a carnival. Okay, chapter 1. What do you want to do? I don't know, Patty. What do you want to do? Not fair, Brad. I asked you first. Patty and Brad, your two best friends, arguing as usual. It's the last week of August, and Patty and Brad haven't stopped fighting since your summer vacation started. Patty likes being bossy. You don't mind, though. It's no big deal. It's hard to win a fight with her anyway. You don't know why Brad even tries. You guess it's because he doesn't want to look like a wimp in front of a girl. There's nothing to do. I guess I'll just go home, Brad says. He shoves his hands in his pocket. Then his shoulders slump, and you sort of shrivels up. You guess Brad is kind of a wimp, even if he is your best friend. You're so boring, Brad, Patty complains. Whenever Patty complains, her freckles really pop out. Now there are about 1,000,000 of them spread across her face. Hey, I know what we could do, Patty suddenly burst out. Let's bike over to Bennett Field and watch them set up the carnival. I don't know, you answer. It's getting dark. And Mom said I have to be in by 9. It's only a quick bike ride, Brad says. Are you some kind of wimp? Brad, calling you a wimp? You couldn't believe it. Okay, you agree. But if it's as bad as last year, there won't be much to see. Don't you remember the main attraction? You remind them. The ride called Terror Track? It turned out to be a baby choo-choo train that circled around and around and around. It doesn't matter what you say. Patty's made up her mind. You're going to ride over to the carnival. A hot, humid breeze blows in your face as you pedal along. Patty's in the lead. No surprise, and Brad's huffing behind you. It's dark by the time you reach Bennett's Field, and you and your friends drop your bikes in the grass and race across the moonlit field toward the huge wooden fence that surrounds the carnival. As you reach the carnival entrance, you hear music coming from inside. Not the usual corny stuff they always play, but some really strange music. It sounds familiar and totally new at the same time. Brad stretches his neck to try to peer over the fence, but no luck. The fence is way too high. Patty jiggles the padlock on the gate. It's sealed shut. I guess we'll have to wait until tomorrow night when the carnival opens, Brad says. No way, Patty says. Let's climb the fence. Are you crazy, Brad says. We'll get caught. Come on. There's probably no one in there, Patty replies. Your friends turn to you to cast the deciding vote. You glance at your watch. It's almost 9 p.m. If you're going to get home in time, you should start back. What are you going to do? Okay, there's 2 options. Like I said, I'm picking this first one, and I will read one more page after I pick. The first option is, do I go home? Or secondly, do we climb the fence and go inside? I really don't think there'll be much of a story if we don't go in, so I vote for the carnival. Hopefully you guys agree. Okay, one more page. Let's do it, you say to your friends. Let's climb the fence. Patty is halfway up before you finish speaking. You let Brad go next. You're last. It's hard to climb up. There's really no place on the fence to get a good grip. But you make it to the top. Swing your legs over and tumble down. You land on the grass. You're inside. You and your friends gaze around. It's pretty dark. The only light comes from the torches. At first, the carnival looks the same as it always does. Dinky rides, hot dog wagons. Then The lights start to flicker on in every corner of the field. The rides start to move. It's as if the whole place is magically coming to life. "Hey, look at the giant roller coaster," you exclaim, pointing up ahead. "They never had a roller coaster before." "Yeah," Brad agrees, "and the whole place is a lot bigger than last year." "This is awesome," Patty says as she sprints towards the ride. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and leave it off there, and I will let you guys decide our next voting option. Have a great rest of your day.